All right. My name is Tammy GMB. What's your name?
My name is Ralph.
What's your name?
My name is Martha.
Okay, so Mata, what do you do?
Okay, I'm a brand strategist and a visual specialist, and I'm a psychologist in training at the University of Port Harcourt.
All right. What do you do?
I'm a web developer and also a product designer.
All right, so I love you guys to tell me what you guys represent, what you do as a team.
Okay, Tech Expo PH Generation Next. It's a platform where we give the next generation chance and opportunity to exhibit what they do, their skills, their products, and their ideas. It's like a connection between investors and startups. So we want students to know that they still have a chance to excel with their startups, and we're also gonna do some seminars in between. So that's a little of what we do.
Okay, so how long have you guys been doing this?
Okay, we actually started planning this as around May, beginning this year. So we're actually about to launch the maiden events. So this is actually the first event of its kind.
Okay. So regarding your line of work on a personal note, what advice would you give to someone who would love to become, do what you do?
Okay, first of all, do your research, and though the first I would say is work on yourself, because the tech world is a different world and it can mess you up in between. Have a mentor, someone to guide you, which is very essential, and try to take a review on your skills. And if there's a time you need to change your skill, you do that. There's time to rejuvenate. So
how about you? What advice would you give to someone who would love to be in a tech space like you?
Okay, what I would advise you to do is, like me personally, I came into the tech space because I wanted to solve problems. Come with that mindset that you want to be a problem solver first. And secondly, be willing to pay the price to get the skill that you want to do. And 3, trust the process.
Okay, so what has been some of the major challenges so far in your career?
Okay, I've had major breakdowns. So I've been in tech industry for over 5 years, so I can boldly stand and say I've experienced some things. I've had breakdowns where I didn't believe I'm called into tech because I had issues of not having laptops, not having jobs, not having any source of income, but I still keep on pushing. So if it's something you are called for, if it's something you love, then you keep on pushing and pushing. So these are just few of the challenges I've faced.
Okay, so who are the top 5 people that are that inspire you to become the person that you are today?
Okay, we'll start with Bill Gates. Recently, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Shola Kinlade, Inoluwa Aboyeji, and Mr. Asemota Isodua. I hope he's hearing this and he's seeing this.
So how about you?
Okay, Chris Doe. He's a brand. He's all about the business of design. He opened my eyes on how to handle clients, the things that are way above designing. Then I have Tam's host, Thelma Halliday. She's my personal mentor in tech. I've seen her scale through. She's a flutter queen, and she's always in for whatever she's doing. Then I don't have any other person, but I have God. Because as a designer, God is the greatest designer. And when I look at everything, I see perfection, and that's why I have to work towards perfection.
Okay, so for the last question, what do you do to relax?
I listen to lo-fi music.
You listen to?
Lo-fi music. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Beats, instrumentals.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just listen to podcasts and I just lie down. Yeah.
So what do you do to relax?
Alright, chill.
What do you do by chilling?
Like spend time with friends, family. Basically do do energy stuffs like play games,
Okay.
read books, and chill.
Okay, hello guys, this is Maro, and I want you to subscribe to Efficiently Inspire channel on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
You're gonna see a lot of stuff. Thank you.
My name is Ralph. I'm a web developer and UI product designer, and I love you guys. So subscribe to this channel, Efficiently Inspired on YouTube. Peace out.
Thanks. My name is Tammy GMB. What's your name?
I'm Anthony.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm Anthony.
Anthony. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. What industry did you decide to choose? Pursue a career in?
Did I decide to pursue a career in? I basically entered photography, and it's something I started in 2020 during the lockdown. It was basically like a passion for me to enter, but then again, I feel like it's something that from passion, I just started to give it a try in business to say, okay, let's see how my passion can fuel my financial loopholes and all that. So that's what made me go into it. Yeah.
So far, what has been some of the major achievements you've had?
A meeting with people that because your work will speak for you. So meeting people and getting calls from customers you don't even know about. You might not have heard of seeing these people before, but then again, you get calls like you're being referred to them by somebody you have done work for before. So it's kind of like the high point for me that my work is being referred and I get people calling to do my stuff for me. So, yeah.
So what's your biggest drive and your passion in life?
I would say it's people. People basically just inspire me. Photography is an art of telling stories, so that's where I major in. I major with using my craft to tell stories. Stories come in different forms. You can tell stories with writing, you can tell stories with painting, but I choose to tell stories with photography, which also delves into my other occupation, which is journalism as well.
So what's the name of your brand?
I'm Zulon Pictures.
Zulon Pictures.
Yes.
All right. What's one piece of advice you give to somebody who would love to, get into the photography, industry?
Yes, I think you shouldn't conform with what everybody's doing. There are a lot of photographers out there. There are a million of them, even around your space. So what you do is to stand out. It doesn't really have to. You can as well copy from the best, but I advise people to always stand out, to do their own thing. Doing your own thing makes you free, and people see you different from other persons. That's my advice.
So who are like the top 5 people in your life or publicly that have helped inspire or or shaped the kind of person you are today?
In my business or just my personal?
Personal.
Yeah, so in terms of journalism, my editors, my publishers, my editor, yeah.
Name names.
Okay, I can only name. Okay, Tammy Fabule is my editor.
Right.
He's the editor of Business Day, and he's been a big influence in my life. He's basically, we also share the same interest in terms of photography. So definitely, we key in that spirit. I might not name all 5, but then again, Kelechi Amadubi, I've not met him before personally, but I've seen him in a close range, and his work inspires my work as well. He teaches me to be different from my other contemporaries as well. God, my mother, my siblings, my friends.
All right, so okay. What advice would you give to your 20-year-old self?
This question is deep. Because by 20 I was in school and I didn't know I had the talent of photography. But if I had to go back to time, I would tell my 20-year-old self that, bro, don't conform to the basics. Just do you. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do to relax? Fine, now let's run.
Watch football.
Whatever.
Swim.
Since you said football, which club is your favorite club?
Chelsea.
Okay. All right, it was nice having you. Thank you.
All right, my name is Anthony. I'm a journalist. I'm a photographer, and I'd want to appeal to you guys to subscribe to Efficiently Inspired. Thank you very much.
All right, my name is Tammy GMB. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Boma Nye.
Boma Nye. Oh, where are you from?
River State, Calabar, precisely.
I'm from Calabar also. Okay, fine. What industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
Photography.
Photography. Why, if I may ask?
I think it's just, I feel like documenting my everyday life is interesting. Everyday life, not necessarily my own life, but like documenting moments is just very interesting to me, and that's one of the reasons.
So how long have you been a photographer?
Oh well, I think since 2020, but then I've been working with people. But I became an independent brand in 2023.
Okay, so what's been some of the major achievements you've had so far?
I feel like every time I shoot is an achievement for me. Every time I shoot, even if it's as little as just portrait, nature, everything is like an achievement to me.
Okay. So what's your drive in life? What's your passion?
Photography.
Photography. All right. What piece of advice would you give to somebody, a younger person who would want to, or probably an older person who would want to become a photographer like you?
Alright. Starting out, it might not really be easy. Some people are lucky, like it might be easy for them, but it might never really be easy. But you just have to.
In what terms? What do you mean by easy?
Starting out, like generally,
Alright.
getting gears, trying to like. There are already a lot of photographers out there, like trying to put yourself in the market. Everything's never going to be easy, and there are times you want to give up. And sometimes you might not have like back-to-back jobs until maybe you've gotten to a certain level, and all those things might be very discouraging. So, best advice would be just keep trying. Like it can get very frustrating, but keep trying. And just keep putting yourself out there, because even when you don't have gigs, like you don't go for jobs, just try to create content, because let people shall know that you're doing something. You get so it keeps you in people's minds, like.
Okay, so what piece of advice would you give to your 20-year-old self or your younger self?
I'm still a 20-something, so am I supposed to still give?
That's why I said your younger self.
Okay, younger self. I say worry less.
So you worry a lot now. And what do you worry about?
No, my mind, like I'm always like, but worry less. Worry less.
All right. So what do you do to relax after you're done worrying?
Okay. So I'm not a movie person. I'm not an out person. So I'm trying to think. Okay, once in a while, I think I'll say traveling is relaxing.
Okay.
Traveling is relaxing.
Okay, fine. All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Boma Nye. I am a photographer, and please guys subscribe to Efficiently Inspired on
YouTube.
and follow Efficiently Inspired on all social media platforms. Thank you guys.
Thanks. So it was nice having you.